So excited to join you for day 5 of our 21-day Tao Song Mantra Sadhana. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have you here live on the Zoom, or welcome if you're watching on YouTube as well. So as I said, we're up to day 5. So that means for this first 8 days, we're moving up our central channel. So we're in the throat for this practice today, known in the yoga teachings as the 5th energy chakra or throat chakra, and in Master Sha's teachings, the 5th soul house. So this will be quite a quick introduction, and then we're going to jump into the practice. So the 5th soul house, power and significance of developing this area and clearing Shen Qi Jing blockages from this area, because we carry Shen Qi Jing blockages in all different parts of our physical body, emotional body, mental body, and spiritual body. So these practices are really designed to work on all those layers. And Shen Qi Jing means soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter. So developing and healing the 5th soul house area is working on healing and rejuvenation for the thyroid, our vocal cords, our throat, and it's a key area to develop willpower. That's what it's associated with. As far as singing and developing our Tao song through this channel and through chanting mantra, it is about developing power of overtones, voice resonance, and voice range from low to high. So that's it. That's the introduction and power and significance, focusing on this area for our practice today. So let us get into the practice. I'm going to share the mantra. And so you'll see the first word of each line is she. And she is the sound, the Tao vibrational sound for vibrating and resonating our 5th soul house, the throat area. So obviously it's spelled XI, but pronounced like an SHE or SHI sound. So sit comfortably. If you're sitting in a chair, have your feet flat on the ground. Otherwise, it's fine to be floor-based. And we're just going to use the breath power to find more space and length throughout our spine, through the central channels. So as you inhale, just find that length, like you're extending and reaching up through the crown of your head. And as you breathe out, just relax anywhere that might feel a little bit stiff or uptight or tense. Breathe into those areas and help them to relax with your breath and just with that awareness that you're bringing to that area. Anywhere that might feel a little bit restricted or blocked, just feel into that with your breath, with your awareness. And just take a few more inhale and exhale breaths through your nose to identify those areas and use your breath power. And you can just rest the tip of your tongue as close as possible to the roof of your mouth without touching it as you do this breath power. Obviously, eyes are closed, but if you're someone that doesn't like closing your eyes, or you happen to be doing this practice whilst you're at work or driving, that's fine. You can always just avert your gaze downwards. And we're going to use the power of our hand position for the practice. So one option, as I've shared, we can have the hands overlapped either way and just rest them on your abdomen below your navel. Otherwise, if you're a female, you can sit, slide your right palm underneath the base of your torso and cover the left palm over, or switch it around if you're male, left palm, slide it under the base of your torso, right hand over the top. So there are 2 options for your hands. And we're going to activate the soul power, which is the magic, the golden key, because if we're going to do a practice, we want to receive the most benefits from any practice that we do. So using soul power and connecting to a higher source of soul power and asking to receive from that higher source of soul power when we meditate is the key for the meditation. So as I've said in the previous sessions, make this relevant for what you believe in. You can tailor what I speak out to what you believe in and resonate with. So you can follow along with me silently or out loud from your heart. Dear the Tao, which is the source, dear the divine, dear all of heaven, Mother Earth, and countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes. Dear all kinds of saints from all different traditions, all kinds of holy saints, Tao saints, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, archangels, healing angels, ascended masters, lamas, gurus, kahunas, shamans, deities. Dear all kinds of spiritual fathers and mothers and teachers on Mother Earth and in all realms, layers, directions, and dimensions of heaven's realms. Dear our ancestors, dear our Tao Song, we love, honor, and appreciate all of you. When we sing these Tao Song mantras for the 5th soul house, please can you clear and cleanse any Shen Qi Jing blockages that we have in our 5th soul house and help us to fully develop this area. We're deeply grateful to receive your love, your light, your blessings as we meditate, chant, and practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the mantra, the sound power that we're chanting is activating, vibrating, clearing, cleansing, and bringing light to the 5th soul house area in our throats. But we're going to put our mind's attention and focus back down in the engine room of our 1st soul house at the base of our torso. So again, the visualization is to imagine there's a golden light ball or rainbow light ball rotating clockwise in your 1st soul house. And that's sending the energy, it's sending the light up through the central channel to where we're focusing. And if you're not a visual person, that's totally fine. Just connect your breath to that base of your torso area. Feel the sensation there and just keep dropping into that area. And particularly as we're singing, we want to anchor our voice from that 1st soul house. So that's where we want to sing from. So we're really creating resonance there with our voice. So let us breathe in deeply. Each breath is like we're gathering in more light to our body. And we're chanting Shi Ya Yo Tao. 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 Deep breath in through the nose. Shi Ya Yo Tao. 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 Relax through your body. Inhale deeply. Shi Ya Yo Tao. Shi Ya Yo Tao. Shi Ya Yo Tao. Shi Ya One more time. Shi ai yo Tao, Shi ai yo Tao, Shi ai yo Tao, Shi ai yo Tao, Shi ai yo Tao. And just connect to whatever the vibration is you're experiencing in your physical body, your subtle body. The pause is the yin space to tune into that. And then we're going to chant the next line, Shi, Ya, Yo, Jong. So breathe in, gather light into your body. Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong. Inhale deeply. Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong. Inhale. Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong. Deep inhale. Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong, Shi ai yo Jong. And just notice the vibration inside your body. Jong in the body is a very important space to develop in the Tao teachings. The Jong is the back half of your lower abdomen. So it's the Kundalini area, the Mingmen area, the first, second, third soul houses, down to the heels. Next line we're chanting Shi, Ya, Yo, Ling. So breathe in, gather light into your body. Shi, Ya, Yo, Ling. 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 Inhale. Shi, Ya, Yo, Ling. 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 Inhale deeply. Shi, Ya, Yo, Ling. Shi, Ya, Yo, Shi-ai-yo-ling, Shi-ai-yo-ling, Shi-ai-yo-ling. And again, inhale. Shi-ai-yo-ling, 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 Shi-ai-yo-ling. Just in this space, connecting to whatever vibration you're feeling in your body, in the fifth soul house throat area, in the base of your torso, and any saliva that's gathering in your mouth, pooling in your mouth as we're chanting. When you have the opportunity, just for the little pause, just swallow it down and think of it flowing down like light, golden light elixir into your first soul house as we're doing this practice. Master Sha typically teaches, when that saliva, he teaches another really powerful mantra practice where we swallow that saliva into the lower dantian, the energy center in the front of our abdomen. But because we're focusing on building the engine room, that base for our Tao Song Channel, swallow it down to that first soul house in this practice. So we're going to chant Shi Ya Yo Shu. Breathe in through the nose, gather light into your body. Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu. Deep breath in. Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu. Inhale. Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu. Inhale. Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu, Shi Ya Yo Shu. And just tuning into the vibration that you're experiencing in your body in this little pause. And just remember, you can choose to chant out loud or silently, or a combination. Follow nature's way. Sometimes we can experience a drain doing these practices, so it might serve you better to revert to chanting silently. But actually doing a combination of both out loud and silent is a message of balancing yin and yang. So last line of the mantra, Shi, Ya, Yo, Kong. Deep breath in through the nose, gather the light into your body. Shi, Ya, Yo, Kong. 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 Inhale. Shi, Ya, Yo, Kong. 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 Inhale. Shi, Ya, Yo, Kong. 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 And again, inhale. Shi, Ya, Yo, Kong. 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 Pausing in the stillness, notice any vibration, sensation in your throat area, anywhere in your body. So because we've got a little bit more time left, we're actually going to have a taste of what this practice is going to be like from day 9 onwards. So we're going to chant each of the 5 lines again, doing one melodic round of each. Because once we get to day 9, we're going to do all of the 7 soul houses and the Waijiao space, doing it in this way. So breathe in, continue to focus in your first soul house as we're chanting. Shi, Ya, Yo, Tao. 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 Shi, Ya, Yo, Jong. Breathe in. Shi, Ya, Yo, Jong. 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 Shi, Ya, Yo, LING. Inhale. Shi, Ya, Yo, LING. 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 Shi, Ya, Yo, Shu. Breathe in deeply. Shi, Ya, Yo, Shu. Shi, Ya, Yo, Shu. Shi, Ya, Yo, Shu. Shi, Ya, Yo, Shu. Shi, Shi ya yo kong. Inhale deeply. Shi ya yo kong. 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 We're just going to integrate this practice 1 minute silently. So just continue to focus on your breathing as if you're breathing in light from 360 degrees, particularly through the crown of your head, down through the fifth soul house in the throat and down into the engine room of your first soul house. And as you breathe out, that light is becoming fuller in your body. And again, just paying attention to whatever kind of vibration you're noticing, any kind of sensation. Don't worry if you're not feeling anything, that's totally fine as well. Not everyone feels something. Deepen your breath. Breathe into your abdomen space. Let that expand, fill up with your breath. It rises up through the torso. Maybe hold the breath at the top for a couple of seconds before you either sigh the breath out through the mouth or breathe out slowly through your nose. And do that one more time. And we're going to close the sadhana, bringing our hands to prayer, gratitude in front of our heart centers. And in Master Sha's tradition, we close by saying how, which means perfect. Be well 3 times. How, how, how. And we offer our gratitude, saying thank you to all the higher soul power that we connected to and received from as we were practicing. So we say thank you, thank you, thank you. And then to spiritually close and to honor the outer soul power, we ask it to respectfully return. Gong, song, gong, song, gong, song. Give your love to your soul, heart, mind, and body. So if you want to rub your palms together, create lots of heat, connect them to the body where that might feel nice. We'll do a little bit of integrative soul tapping with your fingertips. And maybe a little bit of movement through your shoulders, your head, your neck, your spinal column. Just take as much time as you need to integrate this, whether it's continuing that after we close this session. And thank you for joining day 5 of this sadhana journey with Tao Song mantra. Just keep paying attention to how you feel after the practices. You know, as I said, we're working on clearing and cleansing from not just the physical body, it's the emotional body, the mental body, the spiritual body, all of our 4 bodies as one in this practice. So you might feel things more in a subtle way as we progress. You know, we're doing dedicated Tao Song mantra practice 21 days in a row. So just pay attention and be gentle with yourself. So I'm going to finish up on the recordings and just check in with those that are here with me live. So I'll see you for day 6, where we'll focus on our 6th soul house. So just checking in here. YouTube is still streaming, just so you know. I will edit out the sharing after we finish, because I don't know how to turn that off. So you don't have to share. I'm just checking in with you both.